This is kind of interesting. I found an old abandoned camp here out in the woods. Wonder why they would just leave everything out here. Interesting thing is, it looks like they used, they had like these fake trees to help block them. Interesting. They must have been using those to help cover them sleeping in here. What do you think, Ben? Always makes you wonder when you find old abandoned camps like this. Hopefully things just got better for them and they decided to head out. Left everything out here. There are like some kids' toys kicking around out here though. There's like Hot Wheels, something or other. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Here's for all you missing 411 fans. A random boot out here in this field. Looks like we got one of those socks from the hospital here with the grip on the bottom. Oh. There's the other one down there. Yeah. What's that over there? Looks like an old blanket. A bunch of tattered clothing around here. This area is loaded with bear sign. Everywhere we walk, we're coming across it. See, there's some right there. It's these type of areas that are next to the urban environment that the bears like to hang out in. There's plenty of food available in the neighborhoods. People are very careless with their garbage. The bears can get into it pretty much whenever they want. And during the day when everybody wakes up and is around, the coyotes and the bears can come into areas like this and just... Oh, speaking of bears, there's one right there. Uh-oh, those are cubs. Where's Mom? Oh, there's Mom. There she is. Big Mama. Well, I couldn't have planned that better if I tried. That was really uncanny. I just had a feeling there was something in those woods. I don't know. Anyway, gonna be keeping the bear spray close. The bears that were right back behind me, those were a couple of cubs. Boy, that spooked me. I didn't realize where the mom was for a second. So that's a perfect case in point what I was talking about. The bears are able to get food whenever they want. They just go into the town, steal people's garbage, and during the day when people are awake and around, they just hunker down in the forest. And I'm only like maybe a quarter mile from houses, maybe even closer, and the airport's right behind me. So just a small swatch of land, and there were already 3 bears, and there's so much sign in here. I mean, I'm walking around. It's almost kind of spooky how much bear sign there is. I'm not surprised we came across something today. We got some more old tattered clothing here. It looks like somebody's been target practicing out here. Probably one of the homeless people out here. A lot of times they'll have their little BB guns and shoot at the bears to try to scare them off. If you ask me, it's a pretty stupid idea to shoot at a bear with a BB gun, but hey. Oh, there's more bears up here. I just saw one more bear. Oh wow, there's a house right there. Looks like one of those bears ate a glove. It must have been hard to get rid of. Come on, Ben, let's go. I want to talk a minute about those bears. Those bears are really used to people. I've seen bears more in the back country and farther back in the woods, and they have more of a fear. Those bears have no fear at all. The bears get more courage, eventually start breaking into people's houses because it's easy food. The bear gets deemed a nuisance bear, and eventually it gets killed. Here we are at the North Upper Truggy. Benny's getting some water. And we're going to continue wandering around. Just walking on this game trail here. Well, I thought it was a footpath, but this is a very prominent game trail. Coyotes must be using this. Possibly deer. Might be a little low for deer to get through. But a major heavy-duty trail that goes right under this fence. Something's been jumping over this fence here, it looks like. I'm wondering if it's bear. Well, that turned out to be pretty cool, actually. Thanks for wandering around with us today. And we'll see you next time.